Rusty is a little diesel engine who works in the quarry on the island of Sodor. Rusty's best friends were Ernest, Thomas, James, and Scarlett. Rusty helps keep the lines clear. Sometimes Rusty works so hard clearing the line that the little diesel forgets there's also work to be done at the quarry. One day, Rusty returned late to the quarry, so the Topham Hatt was cross. Sorry, sir, Rusty's driver said. We were helping Renee and Scarlett and Thomas and James. I knew I helped Renee, Thomas, James, and Scarlett, but the line is all no good. It takes too much of your time, says the Topham Hatt. I'm going to shut it down. Rusty was upset. But what Renee, Thomas, James, and Scarlett would do, he asked. They will come and work with you here at the quarry. He had made up his mind. There was nothing Rusty could do. The line was closed down. Renee and Scarlett came to work at the quarry, and Thomas and James went to help too. They worked as hard as they could and messed up the forests and hills, and they most missed their passengers. Rusty could see that they were not happy. Choo-choos and Renee, choo-choos and Thomas, so Topham Hatt came to the quarry with good news. We are going to be blasting for the next 2 weeks. He said, it won't be safe for you here. I'll have to find you other work. Please, sir, Rusty said. May we use the 2 weeks to repair Renee's and Scarlett's line and Thomas and James' line. Then they can go back to old jobs. There are plenty of line workers available, Rusty's driver added, so Topham Hatt agreed. But you have only 2 weeks to complete the job, he said sternly. Choo-choo, said Thomas and James. Renee, James, Thomas, and Scarlett were covered in rocks and branches. The track was broken in several places. Elizabeth, the quarry truck, was cleaning up the line and very ridiculous. What a waste of time, he snapped. Scarlett was upset. She's right, she said. We'll never get it done in 2 weeks. We can't give up, said Rusty. Yeah, said Thomas. Rusty, said James. The engines worked harder than ever. Then time was running out. The next day, Rusty was having a good idea. If only we had the truck to help us, Rusty sighed. Elizabeth stopped. But I couldn't possibly help you. I'm the quarry truck. Well, we do need a special kind of truck, Rusty teased. I am a special kind of truck, said Elizabeth. They require hauling, said Rusty. I can haul, said Elizabeth. And pulling heavy branches, added Rusty. Well, of course I can pull. So you'll do it, said Rusty. Well, of course, said Elizabeth proudly. Elizabeth was good at her work. She would haul rubbish and pull branches from the line. She helped remove the fallen human from the cattle clink. Whenever they get them, Thomas and James pulls them to the yard. Thank you, Elizabeth, said Rusty. We could have done it without you. I know, said Elizabeth proudly. So Topham Hatt respected the line. He was very impressed. Well done, Rusty, he said. And well done, Elizabeth. I'll open this line immediately. Rusty was proud. Renee and Scarlett were very happy, and Thomas and James were happy too. Maybe now Rusty will have time to work at the quarry, says the Topham Hatt, and Rusty just smiled.